Hello, Magic the Gathering Arena. I'm Lewis Stardust, and this is ZMainCharacter. Today we're
Hello.
that's Z. It's me and Z, and we are the losers. This is the loser bracket.
Oh.
We, as you know, or may not know, if you're watching a different video, surprise, we are here building and playing cards from Seekers of Strixhaven in Standard. And we both played against our first round opponents and did not do so well. So now we're gonna play each other.
I'm still here to make sure Witherbloom at least gets a placement of third.
Okay, now this is a challenge. I'll take it. I've been playing Lorehold today, doing a lot of
Oh.
Boros scary stuff. And even though I'm a
Hmm.
Witherbloom girly at heart, I think that I can maybe make Lorehold be a champion today. So we'll see.
We'll see about that. I'm going to go ahead and overwhelm you with some ramp and some creatures, and be sure to download MTG Arena and join us on this adventure of Strixhaven in Standard. All right, let's take a look at my very Witherbloom deck. So, this deck is focused on creatures. Witherbloom loves creatures and loves getting more benefits from them being on the field or dying. Now, I'm not going to be doing a lot of my own dying. I'm going to be focusing on removing the creatures across the board from me, but we are using creatures to ramp. So, our openers, while not part of Strixhaven, do ramp us into all of our Strixhaven finishers. So, we are hoping to get an opening hand with Llanowar Elves into Badgermole Cub to go ahead and cast Germination Practicum by turn 3. Now that's going to go ahead and put 2+1/+1 counters onto our creatures and is going to do it on every single main phase 1, making us overwhelming and inevitable. We have plenty of removal to make sure that we try to last anybody who has as much removal right back at us. And then we are going to also have ways to get our creatures or spells back into our hands from the graveyard. We do like reusing things in Witherbloom. And we have Witherbloom himself, which can possibly come out pretty early, especially given the amount of creatures that we are playing. Now, my sideboard is a little bit of a different story. It is still very creature focused, but we're hoping to go wider and a little bit smaller. Maybe we won't be able to get anything to actually stick on the board and we can't keep on doing the big mana costs. So we're hoping for these smaller creatures to stick and outlast my opponents. And then, of course, more removal.
I'm of course representing Lorehold College. I'm a little bit scared to see what Z is going to be playing for Witherbloom, but I feel really confident in the deck that I did build today. All right, so I am playing some spicy cards in the deck. I am a little concerned with the new card that has a demonic tutor in it from Z, but I'm also very hopeful that Z is going to be playing a lot of like little creatures that I can destroy very quickly, and I think my deck has a great way of dealing with that. So since we're talking about so many creatures, let's talk about the ones that I have in this deck. I came prepared with Emeritus Conflict. This card is incredible. It's a 2/2 for a red and a colorless. It has some pretty cool keywords on there, notably First Strike, which is very nice. And then whenever you cast your third spell each turn, the spell becomes prepared, giving you a Lightning Bolt. I think that's awesome. I love Lightning Bolt. I love the ability to blow up either something on the board and also have a versatile card that could hit someone's face. So I feel like this might be really great against Z. I, of course, have some spells over here that are going to work very well with this card, but let's take a look at the rest of the creatures that I have. We have Molten Core Maestro, a super cute Goblin Bard for 2/2, and it has Menace. Where you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. If 5 or more mana was spent to cast that spell, add an amount of red mana equal to this creature's power. I just think this card is really fun. It's got Menace, it's a 2/2. I'm hoping it's enough to do some damage on Z's board. We'll have to see. It's just a card I've been really wanting to try, so it's in the deck. And then we also have Hardened Academic. This is a flying 2/1 hasty bird for Boros. We could discard a card. This creature gains lifelink until end of turn. I know we have some cards with flashback in the deck, so it's easy to get those back out. And also feels pretty versatile, and lifelink can be really useful. I feel like this is a very versatile card, and I was excited to give it a try. It also says whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. I kind of love this card. I feel like this is a very good card. I do think maybe I should add some more flashback cards in it with my deck, but I'm pretty happy with what I have, so we'll talk about that in a moment. And then I have the Cosmic Grand Zenith. This card is incredible. It is going to allow me to make either 2/1/1 white human soldier creature tokens or put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control whenever I cast my second spell. It is a little expensive for 3 mana, and also it's very much a destroy on sight card, but I'm hoping it'll be able to stick around and really do some damage. All right, these cards are all really relying on our spells, so let's talk a little bit about them. We have a Dig Site Inventory. This is a card that has flashback, so again, really good for our deck. We have a Road. This is a destroy creature or planeswalker. Its controller may search the library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. And Ancestral Anger. Target creature gains trample N plus X plus O until end of turn, where X is 1 plus the number of cards named Ancestral Anger in your graveyard. Draw a card. We also have Impractical Joke, which says damage can't be prevented this turn. Impractical Joke deals 3 damage up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. So I think my goal here was playing a lot of things that can buff other cards, and a lot of them, or actually all of these spells, are 1 mana, so I'm hopeful to be able to cast them multiple times in a turn. I'm also hoping to get that flashback card and really, you know, buff up my Molten Core Maestro, my Emeritus of Conflict, and also my Cosmo Grand Zenith. So I feel like these cards can really help with those. I want to know I put Burst Lightning in here. This card is great. It's a very flexible one because it has Kicker on there as well. But get a little bit into my sideboard. We are playing the cutest little lizard of all time, Magebane Lizard. It is a 1/4 that says whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, this creature deals damage to that player equal to the number of non-creature spells they cast this turn. I'm not sure how many non-creature spells Z is going to cast. I feel like their deck might be a little more creature heavy, but this is really good to slot in game 2 if I feel like they're going in that sort of way. Okay, I'm gonna draw or play first. I think we're gonna play first. All right, let's take a look. So we have Molten Core Maestro, Ancestral Anger, Dig Site Inventory, Sundown Pass, Sunbillow Verge, Sacred Foundry, Inspiring Vantage. I think I might just keep the 7 and go with it. I feel like I've been mulliganing before. There's 4 lands, a couple spells, and a creature that's hoping to do what I want to do. I feel like this is a pretty okay start, so we're gonna just go ahead and keep the 7 and hope for the best. All right.
Ooh, I actually quite like that. I don't know, it's fast enough to go against Lorehold though, but I can't deny a 3 land hand with Land War Elves. I'm gonna keep. We're gonna keep this. Okay, what you got? Honestly, out of all the colleges, Lorehold probably scares me the most, which is funny since we're both the losers of this. Elves.
Oh, Z has, okay, Alana, oh no. There's an Elves already. I'm not feeling very confident. The ramp is good. They have a blocker. They even have an attacker if I don't play something on my turn. Not that they really want to attack with this, but having 3 mana next turn is terrifying. So I think I'm just gonna play a Sunbillow Verge, and then we're gonna play our Molten Core Maestro, and we'll have a little 2/2 with Menace on the field.
Yeah. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna be clever about this. I'm gonna put in another elf.
A second elf? Oh no! Okay, well, I'm hoping that I'll be able to cast some instants and sorceries on my turn, maybe make it pretty big. I'm not doing that because he just killed my creature. Oh no. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Why wouldn't it be fine? Cool. Let's go ahead and play a land. And unfortunately, the cards we have are buffs for our deck. I was hoping and really relying on that Maestro to be able to do a couple things. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold up this mana so that it looks threatening.
Oh, they both survived. Okay, let's get my woe out. I don't have removal.
At the beginning of your end step, if 2 or more creatures die this turn, it becomes prepared, and it's a demonic tutor. All right, good thing that I drew another sorcery and not a creature. We gotta shuffle our deck. We can't shuffle our deck right now, but we gotta shuffle our deck. All right, so I'm gonna play the Inspiring Vantage, because I really don't think we can afford to lose 2 life this turn. I think we're just gonna have to pass.
Oh no. Okay. Strap a Forest. We're going to Demonic Tutor. Where is Germination? Excellent. I can also play another thing. see here. Let's actually do... I have a feeling removal is coming soon. So I'm going to go ahead and cast my Abundance, and I'm going to attack with all.
12 life, not bad. Another spell. All right. Unfortunately, we're in a bad spot. We're gonna have this undertapped, and we're just gonna hold up. I think we're just supposed to hold up our spells. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They can swing with everything. They can regrowth with that. Move creature attacks, 8 or more lands, becomes prepared. Okay, so really the only thing we can do is play Impractical Joke, makes it so damage can't be prevented this turn, which is fine because that's not going to do anything. But it will do 3 damage up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. I don't think that's enough to take out any of the cards that are concerning. It can maybe slow down one of the elves for Z, but I really don't think that that's going to change much of the aspect, and I'd rather maybe keep the spells.
Yeah, you have to get rid of her. You have to get rid of my Abundance, because I could just bring the wool back. Oh no. Oh, I have 2 Germinations. Okay, we're in a Mystical Pathway. Let's choose 18 life. All right, I think I have lethal. Oh, I have lethal here for sure.
Okay, 7, 8, 9, is it 10? They're gonna swing with the elves. I should have killed the elves. GG. I figured we would have an extra turn before they would get buffs. I know the writing was kind of on the wall there, but it just felt like kind of hard to gauge if I should just hit one thing for 3. Even if I had done that, Z's creatures were big enough to just completely take me out. So I think I need to play maybe some more removal and damage kind of cards. We're really relying on some spell slinging for our Emeritus of our own, but I just, I didn't see it this round, so maybe we gotta play a stronger hand. Let's just take out, the Maestro hasn't really been working for me. I think we're gonna put some Lizards in and a Voice of Victory and hope that maybe we can mobilize some stuff.
Okay, sideboard. I do feel like I need Witherbloom Charm against Lorehold specifically. Let's remove Professor for 1 Witherbloom Charm. And Bitter Triumph is too good. That's too good. Let's do 1 Bitter Triumph for Witherbloom Charm.
I'm gonna play first. I think that's the right thing to do, and I actually feel pretty good about this. We have 2 flying hasty 2/1s, we have a piece of removal, and we also have the Impractical Joke again. So I'm gonna keep the 7 and just really hope for the best. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
Nope, that is not a hand that we can keep. That is unfortunately way too slow. Especially after seeing that little guy first game. This we can work with. Let's keep 6. Let's dump a single land.
Let's do this and we'll pass. Hopefully we draw into like a nice card.
Okay, let's do Forest Elf.
Okay. They had it with the elves. Yep, should have been prepared.
Deja vu. I think that they are thinking about removing this elf. That's what I think they're thinking of. I think they have...
Go to our turn. All right, going to our turn, we're gonna play this beautiful plains. Now we have 2 lands, and we're gonna play our hasty bird and just get some damage in, hope that Z doesn't have something big to attack with. On their turn, we're gonna go ahead and attack and get just 2 damage in. Damage is fine. If we can just get a little damage in, get some creatures out, I think we can make this happen for us.
Okay. Ooh, that's actually fantastic. We're gonna get this in. Oh, nope. I have made a grave mistake. So now I'm gonna get my Death Toucher out. I was too excited to play Bossing to say, just start earthbending.
We can make things happen. All right. play our land for turn. I could play the Zenith, have a flyer, have a blocker on the ground. It won't kill it, but it'll be a blocker. Or I can go in for damage in the air, and I just think it would be nice to have the extra spells on this if it doesn't get absolutely obliterated by Z's. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and play our Zenith, and we're gonna attack with our spell, and we're gonna attack with our Bird Cleric, and you know, just really hope for the best.
But it's okay. So let's make sure I'm not silly again. I'm gonna do this. We're going to Witherbloom Charm. Yeah. We're gonna get rid of that. Is there a response? Oh, okay. Could discard to get lifelink. What do you do? No, I want to ban to life. I'm gonna play it safe here.
Okay, great. Let's go ahead and play our Inspiring Vantage. Okay, cool. So we can play, this is just your second spell. We can play our flyer.
Oh goodness, did they? No, not enough! Not another one, no! Okay, she has enough room for, yep, there's a road, there it is.
I think we want to make some soldiers, just to have some blockers on the ground maybe. But honestly, buffing them would be good. I think we're just gonna make more go wide. I think we want 2 tokens right now. And next turn, we'll have 2 spells, which is great. We're going to see if Z responds. Hopefully not. Hopefully everything's good. Either way, next turn, if my creatures are still here, we do have 2 spells that we can cast into that. All right, let's go into... Oh, we could discard a card and gain some life. I don't think we need to gain life quite yet. Let's just go to combat and attack with both. All right, cross our fingers. Hopefully this goes through. I don't think Z's gonna want to block with that Lunar Elves. And I'm feeling pretty confident that we'll get some hits in. 5 damage feels pretty good. Bringing Z to 11 would be really nice. And we have our 2 blockers on the ground if we need to use them. Much better draws this time, I will say. Let's go to damage. All right.
Can I stabilize from here? Is a very big question. So let's do this. And then I absolutely need to do this. I need to do that while she's tapped out. I have to do this while she's tapped out. Because I'm pretty sure there's some protection spells. I can't earth. Oh, I can earthbend. It's earthbend. Let's do this one.
Definitely let them earthbend. That's pretty cool. Wow, that was really cool. Actually, I haven't seen the earthbend one. That's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead to pass. Go to my turn. All right. I really wish that our Cosmic Grand Zenith did not die. Oh, I miss them. So sad. I wish we had ways to get them out. Okay. Let's just go to combat first. Let's have them... Yeah, let's just all attack. We're not gonna buff anything before combat. Next. All right. Feels pretty good.
Ooh, all of that open mana? Terrifying. Let's do this. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the pause. I don't like the pause. Okay. That's okay. So let's at least come in No, I'm on the defensive for now. I'm sure she has some tricks up her sleeves. For like, maybe like tapped creatures or to like buff her creatures. So if I don't have blockers right now, I'm probably in bad shape.
X, where X is 1 plus the number of cards named Ancestral Anger. I think we're gonna go ahead and cast this. Let's just get some card draw. That feels good. All right, it's a land.
Okay, there it is.
Let's play our land for turn.
Oh no, how many of those do you have in hand?
We're gonna just get rid of this elf because honestly, I really just not be afraid of this anymore.
This is what I get for being scared.
Should we kill the other one? I think so.
Oh no.
Hit it for another 3, just in case
so if I block, I lose it. Oh, that.
Oh, I guess we forgot this. I should have played it the other way. I did the wrong spell. Definitely should have just tried to kill the creature and then swing in. But you know what? No. We weren't thinking. We were supposed to discard that one. That's okay. Mistakes happen.
All right.
It's all right though, because we're still gonna get in 5 damage. Z gets a basic. Z really needed that after I destroyed
so many lands.
And I think that's very fair. Okay, our stuff is now tapped. Z is gonna have get 3 life.
Okay, so I need removal here or, okay. Yeah, I have nothing to put it on, unfortunately. Let's do, okay. I have to Bossing Say. I can't pay 2 life and I just tapped. Oh, they have me. They have me.
We'll be able to do 2 in the air at Z. All right, so we play this, it destroys that, do 2 in the air. I think Z might have something, but let's just try it. We're gonna play a road, and if it goes through, we get this win, and then we go to round 3, and it actually feels like a fair match for the Boros deck today. Let's see. I'm kind of scared. Okay, let's go all in. And we got there. Victory for the first time today. Okay, we didn't see any of the cards that I switched out. We didn't see the Voice of Victory, and we didn't see the Magebane Lizard. It felt like Z was doing additional, like, non-creature spells, but I think I'm just gonna keep the deck exactly how it was, not make any changes, because we didn't really see those cards anyways, and I didn't feel like I got any new information based off of the first game.
It all comes down to the next game. My college has to win. It has to. Okay. I can't seem to really get anything to stick, so let's take... I'm gonna take 2 of these out and 1 of them out. And we're going to try to flood the board. I need a flyer with little guys. I have blockers. I have removal. I have ways to try and outlast.
We're 1-1. The odds are stacked against us because Z's deck is really good. I think we can't keep this hand. 1 land with amazing heat in it. I would really love that. But I will definitely be mulliganing because I just think there's too much here. Hopefully we get okay, now we have too many lands, but you know what, I'll take this. We have the Emeritus of Conflict, we have our Bird Cleric, and then we have a Burst Lightning, so we have at least 1 spell. I think we'll keep, I feel like maybe we should mulligan, but I'm just gonna keep it. And we're gonna put one of these lands back. Let's put down the Sundown Pass. Or should it be this? Let's just put a basic mountain at the bottom. I think that feels good. All right.
Ooh, this is fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep it. Hopefully they don't have the removal too early in the game. Okay. Our turn 1 Llanowar Elves is on board. We've managed every time so far.
I feel like Z's seeing a hand, seeing an elf, and being like, okay, yeah, we're doing that. So scary. Okay. I don't have a turn 1 play, so maybe we play this tap land. And, yeah, let's, go ahead. Oh, it's not tap land. Great, Inspire Vantage is perfect for this, so we'll be able to play that. Let's end our turn, though, because I don't think we need to do this Burst Lightning yet. Honestly, kind of funny to do it on the elf, but kind of mean.
There is a response. I think she has a road in hand, if not one of her many removal spells.
I'm just gonna do it normal. We're just gonna cast it, and we're gonna hit the elf early. That's fine. If Z can't respond here, so I think it's a good time to do that. They'll get their turtle out, they'll still have a 1/1, but they won't have the elf for next turn. It's a little weird of a play, but I just feel a little bit better knowing that. All right, so we're gonna play a mountain, and I think we're just gonna go for a hasty 2/2 bird. I think we're just gonna go for a hasty 2/1 bird, a Hearted Academic. That feels like a great spot to be in. We're gonna just go ahead and attack since we have the advantage of being in the air right now. And then on our next turn, we could play our Meredith of Conflict and have a spell, maybe draw into some more. Get that lightning bolt, which I'm a really big fan of, but we'll see.
Oh, that's super unfortunate. Oh, more removal? I'm just gonna ping you for one because I can't block your guy.
Okay, all right, great. We have another spell. I love that.
We can woe on next turn either way and maybe get an augmenter or pop off.
And let's play this. Awesome. So I do think it might be fun to just discard a card to give it lifelink, but I think I'd rather just go for the attack, and I think I'd rather just go for the attack in the air, have it, and then have these spells for next turn and an extra mana just in case I draw into something that requires it.
Okay, another Witherbloom. A little horrifying, I'm not gonna lie. It has first strike. Ugh, no attacks. Okay. I need a land, and if I have to Demonic Tutor for a land, I will cry.
We don't have enough to cast 3 spells in order to get our lightning bolt effect, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and play the Zenith, hope it lasts another day, so that next turn we can cast our 2 spells and get a great advantage for that. Maybe a third will come off the top. I'm gonna just go ahead and not discard a card. We wanna keep that. We're gonna go to combat. We're gonna send just this one. I don't even wanna risk that going away, and get a couple in the air, end our turn.
Okay, 9-turn clock for me. I have to Demonic Tutor for removal.
Demonic Tutor, which is what they're doing, and they could go get some removal right now. They would have access to 2 mana, which can easily be a removal spell, but I feel like there's 3 really good options. I don't think it's gonna wipe anything.
That's a non-outlaw creature, right? Right? Okay, just to be safe, I'm going to... Where's... Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. Wizard. That's gonna get too big. That's been poking me.
Yeah, no, that's fair. They're gonna shoot the sheriff on my Cosmogrand Zenith. We're gonna have to let that resolve. Okay, feels a little bad, but I'm really hopeful that we're gonna draw into a third spell. We can have this lightning bolt effect go on.
That's
We can
first
either
strike.
pop the turtle or hit Z for 3. I'll take it. I'm really, really sad about it, but to be fair, those were 3 really scary cards, so I think that was the right call.
If I swing she can block with it and then bolt it. So, oh, I'm playing so cowardly. How awful.
All right, not quite hitting 3. We'll play a land for turn. I think we're gonna still play this anyways because we can draw a card and maybe it'll work out for us. Gets trample. I'll just put it there. Okay.
If I could just get one more land. One more land, and then I can play my own. Come on. I'm a green player. Having lands is my right. Totally fine. It's okay. It's fine. Okay. It's totally fine. Cool. Fine, cool, and okay. Please don't erode my guy. No, don't erode my guy.
And hope for the best on our next turn. All right. I feel like we've been seeing way more lands in this game, which our opening hand was a ton of lands. Now we're drawing into them. I really would love if we can draw into some more spells instead. All right, Scary Bear. Z's got some great stuff. Oh, an elf back. Good for them, honestly.
I will attack with this guy.
Let's go ahead and pass to blockers. We're gonna say no blocks. Pass. We can afford that for sure.
I'm cool with that.
All right. Hell yeah. Okay. There's too many things on the ground, so we are gonna cast this.
Seem to be living okay. Yikes.
And then let's do it again. Buff it again.
Oh, that's horrifying. I think I have to cast Witherbloom. Dang.
Great, okay. And then let's play this lightning bolt. We're just gonna hit Z with it. I think that's the safest thing to do. And then we'll go to attacks. There is too many things on the ground for us to send our Emeritus, but I think we're gonna do our one attacker in the air for 5. Okay, if we can get more lightning bolt effects, that'd be great, but unfortunately we're fresh out of cards, no cards in hand, so that's kind of a great advantage for Z. We'll see what happens to us on this turn.
Okay. No, hold on. I'm gonna blight myself. Wait, hold on. Wait. Do this. Okay. Blight. Target creature with mana value 2 or less. I'm gonna target this guy. And then I'm gonna blight this guy. Oh, I'm safe. I'm safe. I am safe. I'm safe. I'm gonna swing with Woe.
Okay, they're only sending one creature. I think I'm gonna just say no blocks. We'll take it, and then we're gonna be sad because of what we drew. I don't think we have anything in the graveyard that we can recur. So unfortunately, Z might have this one.
Oh, what now? Was I too swing happy by swinging my guy? Because if she can remove both of them. Okay. That is super coming in. Well, yeah, it's coming in tapped. I can't cast that. We're gonna say black, enters tapped. Oh, so unfortunate. I don't think I swing here because there's a huge possibility that she can remove 2 creatures. This is 3. That's one. No attacks. I'm too fragile right now.
Oh, okay, great. Great. Let's play that. Hell yeah. Okay, we can go to combat, but I really think we're just supposed to hold back both blockers. No attacks. All right.
Oh my god, I'm getting lightning bolted to death.
Let's just end our turn.
Oh, it doesn't enter prepared! Oh! Oh, reading the card explains the card! Reading the card explains the card. I'm still scared.
Are we? Oh, they are sending the 2/2. Okay, if the 2/2 dies, it's gonna put out a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token, and it gets that counters on it. So it'll be a 1/1. Basically, it just replaces itself. So
I thought it entered prepared. Oh my goodness.
but I really need to be able to do something on my turn 5, 6, 7. I think we say no blocks, and we can go down to Z's level and be at 4. Okay, we are drawing lands. It is safe to say we are going to say no attacks, end turn, and we're gonna block one thing and probably die. The Z has enough to completely take me out with 9, 10, 11 on the board. I was really hopeful we would cast a spell or two. I think even taking out one of the creatures really wouldn't have helped us there. So unfortunately, I think Z is gonna have this one. Yep, Z is definitely gonna have this one. Oh my God, a 5/5, a 7/6, and a 6/6.
Let's do green. I'm too fragile right now. Do you have? Do you have it? Do you have the answer? Oh no, why? Oops!
All right, so it doesn't really matter. Because if I block anything, I block the big one and I'm gonna die.
Oh my gosh. Reading the cards, explain the cards, folks. That was, I feel very silly right now. Wow. Witherbloom takes third. Let's go. So Witherbloom takes third. I for sure thought you had me in that last game because I did not read what your card did. I thought he entered prepared.
Yeah. It's pretty tough. I honestly, so I love that both of our games were back and forth. That was a really good showing of both decks. And then on that third one, I was like, all right, I'm just hoping for a good hand. And it was all lands in one spell. And I was like, oh no, I had to mulligan. And then it was kind of okay. And then the rest of the game, all I drew was land. So I was holding and I was like, ooh, I hope this looks spicy. And Z thinks I'm gonna cast some spells and that I'm gonna get them with this. And then I was like, as long as Z doesn't go for the specific thing, I'm okay. And then you went for it and I was like, no. Oh, but it was such a fun game. I really enjoyed seeing what your deck did. And congratulations on not being the final loser.
Yeah, all of those games were fantastic. I love that we both got to win one. Very happy that I got to cast my big splashy spells. And we both got our Emerituses. It feels a little bad that I had Demonic Tutor for removal.
So good.
I did not have removal in my hand.
Demonic Tutor for anything is so good. So I have no complaints about that. I was like, oh no, are they going to Demonic Tutor for removal? Maybe they'll just get a big creature. And then it was removal and I was like, oh no.
I almost Demonic Tutor for a land because I was missing
fair.
my big splash.
Yeah, that is very, very fair. Well, if you enjoyed seeing us play Secrets of Strixhaven today on MTG Arena, you can go play it because it's live now, and you can download MTG Arena on your mobile device, or you can do it on a PC and game like we did today. And thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to follow us and check us out on the internet too because we make cool content.